Hey guys, this is Austin, and today I'm here with a comparison and speed test between the Nexus 10, iPad 4, Nexus 7, and iPad mini. To start off with, we have Geekbench, which is a test that focuses on CPU performance and everything from phones to desktops. With prices ranging between $200 and $500, this might seem like an odd comparison, but the results are a bit surprising. The Nexus 10 pulls in a score of 2,761, which isn't too far off from recent laptops, and the iPad 4 and Nexus 7 both pull in very solid scores. The iPad mini with its older Apple A5 finishes a distant last. Next, we have SunSpider, which is a JavaScript benchmark. This mixes CPU performance with a test of the browser as well. This has as much to do with Android versus iOS, but it's still a perfectly valid comparison. Here, the combination of the Apple A6X and Safari do very well, with the iPad 4 clearing a score of just 839, followed by the Nexus 10 and iPad mini at around 1400, and finally the Nexus 7 with a score of 1690. To test gaming performance, we have GLBenchmark, which simulates a very graphically intense game. With extremely high resolution screens on the Nexus 10 and iPad 4, they're at a disadvantage, but as you can see they both keep up quite well. The clear winner is the iPad 4 however, with an average of 42 frames per second compared to 26 on the Nexus 10, 24 on the iPad mini, and 14 on the Nexus 7. I also reran the benchmark in an off-screen 1080p mode to take screen size out of the equation, and the iPad 4 dominated again, this time followed more closely by the Nexus 10 and still well ahead of the smaller tablets. The Nexus 7 and iPad mini both do fairly well considering, however the Nexus 10 has the most powerful processor in any tablet or phone I've ever tested, where the iPad has the best GPU. Both are very important in getting a great tablet experience, so this one has to end in a draw. If you're interested, I have more Nexus 10 coverage here, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit up that like button and subscribe for more. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one.